How's it going, guys? You're watching Wake Up and Live. First off, I just want to say thank you for all the support. I appreciate all you guys that watch my videos. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and I do want to do a small giveaway for that. So stay tuned. I'll announce it in a future video. But anyway, this video is going to cover the dive that I shoot my Shibi. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like dust coming off of the road. And I'm assuming it was ash from the volcano. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to film it. So anyways, yeah, I got to the spot. So I'm out to the blue water, started dropping palu. Fairly quickly, these three small shibis showed up. I did take a drop right before this, and as usual, they just kind of left. But then when I surfaced, they came back up, and yeah, here's a drop. Going really slow, not trying to spook them. I probably could have took a shot right here, but I wanted to see if I could get a little closer. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of stop my descent. Just kind of floating with the palu, hoping they're gonna come back up. And right there, I see it come back up. So I turn, swim towards it, close the distance, pull the trigger, and yeah, I got a solid hit on it. This is actually the first fish for this blue water gun that I put together. So I was stoked. Gun performed well. And yeah, the fight was on. It's almost like cheating, having a bungee tagline. It makes fighting these smaller fish so much easier. Because for the most part, they're just fighting the bungee. But yeah, still super exciting. Always love getting pelagics. So I'm just slowly fighting it, bringing it up, not trying to force it in or nothing. Yeah, just letting it fight the bungee and playing it. I didn't see any sharks just yet, so I wasn't too worried about that. I mean, I was crossing my fingers, I guess, that whole time, but yeah, got lucky. They didn't bother. So right here, my partner drops down to get the backup shot. He's trying to take his time, making sure he doesn't miss or nothing like that, and staying aware of my line also. It's really bad if you get tangled in the shooting line or the bungees with these pelagics. They're pretty strong. Yeah, partner gets a solid shot and secured the fish. I knew at that moment that yeah, we got him. He wasn't getting away. So right there, I'm just pulling up real slow, being careful not to get tangled up in the lines. Normally I'd be swimming and pulling up the line just to keep the lines behind you and not all bunched up like that. It's way safer. But because me and my partner are pulling it up, I kind of just was pulling it up slowly and just being mindful about it. But anyway, right here, my partner gets a hold of his tail. I'm gonna grab its gill, dispatch it with my knife, bleed it out, and yeah, secured a nice shibi. And I was stoked because I really wanted sushi, and right away, I think a lot of divers and fishermen know the feeling of landing a fish that you wanted to eat. You're already thinking of ways to make it. So right here, I'm like sushi, poke, sashimi. Yeah, I was stoked. And this is like, I think maybe half an hour into the dive, if even that. And from all the bad blue water trips I've had so far this year, yeah, this definitely helped make up for it. So after that, I told my partner we can swim in closer to shore and try and follow up an uku or two. I really wanted him to try and get a uku, and sure enough, a uku did come up, but so did a shark, and it was kind of hard to get a shot on it. But as we were paddling for the uku, my partner turned around and noticed this big shibi came up from behind him. So he signaled me, and I looked, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, that's a nice one." And then past that one was an even bigger one. So I grabbed my throw flasher, threw it out, and yeah, sure enough, right here, look, they came back in. What do you guys think? Should I have just took that launch of a shot and take my chances of the slip tip getting in? I'd guess that that smaller one was probably 60 to 80 pounds, and that back one was probably a 100-pounder. It was really nice, but yeah, that was the only chance we actually had on them. So after that, we swam to the reef. My partner took a bunch of drops trying to get the uku that followed us in, but yeah, I just couldn't seal the deal. It never came quite close enough. So right here, I took a drop down at 80 feet, trying to see if it would come in, and it only appears like right at the end of my breath hold, so I didn't really have a chance at it either. That's usually just how it goes. So after messing around the uku for a while and not getting lucky, I decided to call it a day, get this fish on ice. Okay, so I haven't cleaned a tuna in a very long time, so I'm really rusty. I noticed that right away as I was cleaning this thing. If anyone has any advice or tips on this, drop a comment, let me know. I remember I used to be quite fast at this, but yeah, lack of practice, you know. Okay, so right here is just showing how I wash my gear real quickly. I do this after every single dive. I just throw some detergent into water in a cooler, soap up all my gear, and then rinse it off. Rinse off all my guns pretty thoroughly, especially the roller heads and the trigger mechanisms. Wash off all the material stuff like the gloves, socks, and wetsuits and hang them to dry. But yeah, I just wanted to show this little clip on how I take care of my gear. Right there, I have all the sushi ingredients prepped, all cut up and ready to go. Sushi rice made. And yeah, there's some sashimi and some sushi. So after eating that for a few days, I decided to make ahi katsu with the last of it. So right here, I'm gonna just show that. I'm gonna just cut it up, clean it up, season it, throw it in flour, throw it in egg wash, and then into panko. And yeah, after that, straight into the hot oil to deep fry. I honestly don't love um, cooked ahi too much. Definitely prefer it raw or seared, Jess. But yeah, If anyone has any other ways to make ahi, let me know. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. I have more videos ready to go. And I'm continuously trying to dive and get more footage. But yeah, thank you for all the support. Dive safe, stay safe. Aloha, guys.